When it comes to radical activists opposing pipelines in Canada, some First Nations have finally had enough. Here in Blue River, in central BC, protesters who call themselves the Tiny House Warriors have wreaked havoc on this small community, harassing children, stalking residents, and even spitting on those who get in their way.
No, f*** off, lady! F*** off, you honky motherfucker!
Let my ancestors scalp you in your dreams!
Sick, pathetic loser.
Can I help you with something?
Sick,
We got him on the phone here. That's
sick pervert and pedophile and rapist of our Mother Earth.
All while they attempt to construct makeshift blockades, which you can see right behind me, in their campaign to stop the Trans Mountain pipeline expansion. But now, two First Nation chiefs are starting to fight back. Elected chiefs Shelley Loring and Roseanne Casimir of two local First Nations have called on activists to leave their encampment near Blue River and stop their activity on First Nations traditional land, saying, quote, "The occupation and often disrespectful conduct of the Tiny House Warriors constitutes an intrusion into their territory and a threat to our people and the public," all while at the same time reaffirming their support for the pipeline's expansion. And yet, these squatting activists will not budge, refusing to recognize the authority of the elected chiefs and their people, and continuing to espouse the delusional belief that they and only they are the true voice of Indigenous Canadians, when in reality, the truth is this: 43 First Nation bands along the pipeline route have come out in support of the project, and many, including the local Simp First Nations, have actually been helping to look after the existing pipeline since 1953. And when they held a referendum in their community on this very issue, 78% of band members voted to back the project. Most of the so-called protesters, on the other hand, aren't even from the area. Look, this is just the latest case of radical environmentalists trying to use First Nations to advance their beliefs, uninterested in what local Indigenous Canadians actually think, and only concerned with how they can be exploited to implement their radical agenda. A virtual mirror image, ironically, of everything they purport to be fighting against.